Ladies and gentlemen, today we are fully wrapping up Telltales The Walking Dead by doing a tier list to, just say all my opinions about all the characters of the series, because there was a lot of them. And before we get into it, quick, I don't know, announcement. I'm thinking about doing a Discord spelling bee. So if you want to join a Discord spelling bee, because if you watch my stream, chat is illiterate as fuck. So if you want to prove that you're not illiterate or show that you're more illiterate, join the Discord and react to my message in the announcement channel. We can make it happen. But yeah, this is Telltales The Walking Dead tier list. So, yeah. Alright, on here. Okay, right off the bat, characters that I have here with gang, I don't know you. It's either I genuinely don't remember them, or either I don't remember them, or I didn't play like little add-on games to it, like that 100 Days shit. I didn't play that, and I didn't want to. And just characters I just generally do not remember or just familiar with. But yeah, first we got Walter. He's from season 2, I believe. He was gaming. We murked his husband by accident. Well, not by accident. We didn't murk his husband. It was shitty ass Nick that did it for season 2. I hated that bitch, but I'll talk my shit once we get to him. But Walter, he was cool. He was crazy though, but I understand you just lost your lover. Like, I murk a bitch too. Somebody killed my love. What the hell? And then I've been walking around in my home. Yeah, nah. So once Walter had the chance to let Nick get bit, I understood it. I felt nothing. I felt no emotion. Walter, he was cool. And I just realized it was like a Walter White, reference. Because he was also a chemistry teacher. I was like, oh, that's funny. That's about it, though. But yeah, Walter, I didn't have too much big opinion on him. He got blicked because, Carver and his people came in the mix, and, Kenny want to be all big and bad, try to shoot bitches. And, we got Walter shot. But at least he with his husband. No? Okay. But I'm gonna rate him. He mid. He not super cool. He not boring, but he's right there. I don't got that big of an opinion on him. Next, we got, I think this is Vernon from season 1. He was with underground cancer patients or whatever. I don't know. He was cool, but I think he ended up trying to betray us, and he was just trying to tell me how I should be raising Clementine and shit. Sir, your kid is dead. Don't tell me how to raise my kid. Clementine's still alive, okay? Get off my dick. He was on my dick the whole entire time, from what I remember. But yeah, Vernon, I only don't really like him is because the episode that I remember of him, that episode was a drag, bruh. That shit lasted so long. I think it was like the 4th episode, so we were almost done, bruh. It was just like a never-ending episode. Like, shit was boring. It was just, I understand, like, it needed a filler. It was a filler episode. That's all that was. But, ugh. Vernon, I don't got a big opinion on you, gang. You going right here. I'm sorry. You're not trash, but gang, I don't like you. Ava. I felt nothing towards Ava, man. She switched up a lot towards Clementine when it came to AJ and stuff. Got mad at her when she got pissed at David for, taking her kid, basically. But then, not betrays, but like, I don't know, Ava was a weird character. And when it came to the option to whether, when, I think her name was Joan, Joan had Trip and Ava, and then she was talking to Javi, he was like, you choose one, the other one dies. And so, since I've already kind of seen the game, I chose Trip, and Ava died. I felt nothing. And you gotta remember with The Walking Dead, if they give you an option between 2 characters that which one of them lives, they're both gonna die either way. That's what happened. They're both gonna die. They did it with Carly and Doug, Ava and Trip. I'm sure they did it with somebody else in season 2. But yeah, if they give you an option to save somebody, it's not going to happen. They are both going to die either way. So Ava, you're weird, you're a fed, you're a dickhead, high key. You're also mid. Next is Eleanor. My girl Eleanor. I was trying to get with her the whole entire game. I was just trying to, in season 3, I was just trying to get with everybody, bro. Cause that season, it wasn't bad. It was just really funny. It was just a really funny season. I don't know. We had a lot of fun. We got a fanfic out of it. Not with Eleanor, but with Javi and Paul. But yeah, Eleanor, she was cool, fine as fuck. But then she switched up all of a sudden. She over here working with Joan and stuff, and then get surprised when Joan, you know, tried to get people murked. And then tried to apologize to me. Bitch, fuck you. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna switch up. I was just trying to get with Eleanor. I was trying to get with Kate, bro. I was just trying to have some fun, bro. Cause who don't want Javi, bro? But Eleanor, it's just, she was cool at the beginning. She was feeling me too. She was feeling me. And then she wanted to go around and switch up. Man, Eleanor, you was cool and all, but when she started switching up towards you, I was like, oh, you just mad you can't get this hobby dick. So I started flirting with Kate. And it's not that I like shipped him or anything. I just want to, you know, get with my brother's wife, you know? So Eleanor, just cause you fine, nah, you still mid. Sorry. This one is Badger, I'm assuming. I think I'm mixing up these two characters, but I think his name is Badger, or this one might be Badger. I don't know. Let me check. Hold on. This one's not Badger. This one is Max. Badger is the other one. Look, some characters just combined in my head, and I don't know who they are anymore. But yeah, this one is Max. Max, he was weird. He was pussy. He was a dick rider. That's all he was. Because once I had the option to blast this shit, I did. I was trying to catch bodies. All through The Walking Dead, I was just trying to catch bodies, bruh. And so when I got the chance, I blicked his shit, bruh. Cause he was a dick rider, bruh. And then he act all weird. He don't say nothing when Badger start doing all these wild calls and stuff. So, you know, one killed his like boss's daughter, but you know, it's whatever. What you call it? Raids the one town, can't remember. I think it was Richmond, right? Yeah. Or no, it wasn't Richmond. Richmond is where they are originally at, but they raided the first town that started in season 3, and then like he knows it's wrong, but he's too pussy to stand up. And then when I got called in because I did something, I don't know, I was doing something all the time in that game. I was getting called in. I was telling him how his people killed or talking to Joan how his people killed my niece, David's daughter. And then they were like, what? I don't believe you. And then he's trying to say that I started first because I stole from him. I did not steal from him. I was just looking through. I did not touch anything. I did not take anything. But y'all the ones that rolled up on me and they try to blick my shit, try to kill my family. And they not over here saying, oh my God, they tried to attack me. They were trying to steal from us. Gang, ain't nobody wanted your shit, bruh. We was just looking through. And then you kill my niece. And then you kill a whole bunch of people. You kill Conrad's bitch. Fuck you. Conrad's a dickhead too. But Max, you're mid. Like, he was a decent character. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. My neighbors are very loud. But it's like not even that I just don't like him. He's annoying. He's annoying and a little bitch boy. Okay. Next, we got Omid from season 1 and then the beginning of season 2 before he got murdered. He was cool. He was alright. He was a little, I don't know, I was trying to steal his girl the whole entire time. So Christine started being weird and annoying. And I was like, you know what, I don't want you anymore because you don't want me. And whatever. That's why your baby daddy died. And that's why you lost your baby. Fuck you. Let me stop. That's fucked up. But yeah, Omid, he was cool for the time that we had him. He took care of Clementine for a little bit, so I guess that was cool. I don't know. He was kind of just like there. He was just there. And then he got, you know, blicked when Clementine almost got robbed. And now that was all he wrote. So Omid, not a bad character, not a super good character. I can't think of what else you could have possibly done because you were literally hurt for a majority of the episodes, and then even when you came back, there wasn't that much you could do. You were dragging your leg the whole entire time. So me, you're also mid as fuck. Sorry. Next to this shitty ass dog. Literal, I don't know why it's at E. This should be like fucking just like F. I know it's skipping the alphabet, but holy shit, that dog fucking sucks. Anyways, next we got Badger. Badger, bruh. When I got the chance to smash that dude's brains in, bruh, I took it. I took that chance. Because what you're not gonna do is blick up my daughter and try to get me murked, try to get my people murked. And I just wanted a body, bro. I feel like cause season 1, I was able to catch body after body, bro. Lee was getting active. And then once season 2 hit, barely got any bodies. I was like, okay. And then season 3, I'm like, please let me get some bodies, bro. So any chance I got to murk somebody, I took that shit, bro. And when I was able to beat his brains, and I did it, bro. Tell me to keep clicking that. Got you, bro. I got you. Did it until you couldn't recognize him, bro. I don't care. And he was weird. He was a weirdo, bro. Over here on a power trip, he too angry that Davy's in charge and he can't do nothing. What that got to do with me and my family? You murked my niece. You tried to murk my people. Actually, you did murk my people. Not my people, but murk people. I was like, I was just chilling and staying there. I'm like, well, there goes that. So, L-ass character. He was cool, though. Like, overall, like, he was a dickhead, but, like, he was, like, a cool dickhead. But I don't know. Cause I don't hate any of these characters really. Do I? I only hate them because they're annoying. Okay. I don't have like any like deep hatred. Except for that one weirdo dude in season 1 that took Clementine. He's fucking weird. But Badger. Yeah, you with the dogs. Next we got. My brain says 3 different names for him, and they're all like stereotypical white boy names, just like Jimmy and Tyler, and what was his name? I think his name is Nick. No. Yes? Or Germ? Hold on. His name is Ben. I was totally off. I don't know. But Ben, literally the moment he became a part of the group, I was just like, why are you still here? Like, why was it so hard to just like get him off he should have been dead multiple times, and I don't know how he was still here. I don't know how he outlived a couple characters. I didn't even know, like, because I got him killed at the clock tower thing or whatever. I let him fall because I've been trying to get rid of him ever since he joined the group, because every time he was there I'm just like, stop talking. You're always whining, you're always bitching about something. But I don't understand why he lasted so long, and he just appeared. He just appeared, and every time after that I'm just like, why are you still here? How are you still alive? Who let you join here? I don't understand. But it's just Ben, he was just he was so annoying. And then, like, how at the end of the game it shows you like, oh, you and some percent of players chose this choice, when I could see that he could live longer than what I had him for. Why is he able to live that long? He should have already been dead by episode, like, when did he come in? 2, 3, whenever he came in, he should have died that next episode, bruh. But there was no reason for him to still be here. And then he got like a bunch of people murked, bruh. A bunch of people. He literally got, when we were staying at the motel, it was his fault because he made some stupid deal. Like, you're not that guy to be doing these deals, bro. Because when people come back, you're not giving back what they want. We getting active, like, what? And then he the reason why my white snow bunny Carly got murked by Lily, bro. Just because he didn't want to tell the truth, because he was too busy being a pussy and didn't say shit, bro. Ben, you're annoying, and I have despised you since you joined the cast, bruh. Because he got my girl Carly killed just because he didn't want to tell the truth. He's like, I didn't want to die. Man, you should have died. It should have been you. It should have been you. Like, what? Okay, next we got my boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Lee Everett, bruh. Automatic GOAT, because he was that dude. He was getting active. If he had to catch a body, he caught a body, bro. Anything for Clementine, bro. Even for his people, kind of, but it was always for Clementine. But body after body, bro. He was getting active. when he was bit and he was going through the horde of zombies, bro. He just murking them because he was already bit. He already smelled like death, and he was just going crazy like nothing. Cold look just to get that girl, bruh. Seed of the year. He's such a goat, bruh. I miss my boy Lee, and he was fine as fuck. Lee was fine as fuck, bruh. But the scene where he already bit. And he's walking through the horde, and he got his weapon. And he's just swinging like it's nothing, bruh. Like it's nothing. He's such a goat, bruh. He's so cool. He is so cool, bruh. So Lee Everett, automatic goat, automatic legend, bruh. He's him. He's literally him, bruh. Lee Everett, bruh. Goat. Next, we got AJ, Alvin Jr. Look, AJ, he not a GOAT, but he like on his way there, kinda. But that's only because AJ's crazy, bro. That kid, I'm probably using the wrong term, but he's either a sociopath or psychopath because... I'm sorry, So, obviously we're gonna spoil it. But the scene where we got Lily, we're on the boat, it's the final season, we got Lily on the boat, and we got her down. Clementine's kind of not like injured, but AJ's the one that got the gun, and then Clementine's like, AJ, shoot that bitch. And then he let off half a clip in her head, bruh. Half a clip. Like it was nothing. And he murked Marlon. I know he caught other bodies. He was just catching body after body, bro. When we was letting Abel turn, he was like, I wanna watch. Sir, you're like 7. What is going on? But yeah, when we let Abel turn, he was like, nah. Cause we were like, yo, you can leave, you don't have to watch this. But he was like, nah. I wanna watch. And then when we let AJ let off half a clip in her head, and then James come in trying to tell me how to raise him, and then AJ come in going, I liked it. AJ, you're insane. You're insane. You have caught so many bodies, and you saying all this out of pocket shit, bruh. All of this out of pocket shit, but he was a ride or die, bro. You know he was a ride or die for Clementine. He was getting active all the time, every time. Yup. He was him. Anything for Clementine. Like, what? But AJ, he was getting active. And then bro was willing to die when Clementine got bit, bruh. He was like, yo, I'ma just let you, how about you just let me bite, let you bite me so, you know, we can be together forever. I'm like, bruh, you willing to throw this all away? But, you know, he's doing it all for Clementine, bruh. He's gonna do whatever Clementine tell him to do. And if you tell him that, you trust him, he's like, bet, Clementine trusts me. Let's get active. But bro was catching body after body. He was getting active. And, like, he low-key kind of fire for that. He crazy, but he low-key kind of fire, bruh. So, I'm gonna put AJ. You not S tier yet. I'm gonna put you at A, because he was cool. I liked AJ. He was annoying sometimes, but I liked him. Because he was always ready to get active, bruh. He was always ready. Okay, next we got this whole family. F. And it's not because I don't like them. Or because I like them, but only because we were able to smoke that whole family pack, bruh. I did die a couple of times when it came to it, especially with their mom, because I kept saying the wrong thing, so she blicked my shit. But that whole family, smoking that family pack, bruh. Lee was getting active. Murked the moms. Well, they really murked her, just let her get bit by a bro that they sawed his leg off. I don't remember his name right now. I think one of the names is Sean. And the other one's like Michael or something. Hold on. We got Sean and Michael with Sean. Bruh. We blicked his shit. I think we blicked his shit in the barn, bruh. And we was getting active. We was hiding. We waited for him to come in. We beat the fuck out of him. Blake 10. That was it. It was over. And then Andrew come in. He trying to beat me the fuck up. And then he tried to put me towards, like, you know, the wired fence or whatever, the electric wired fence. Didn't do it. Reversal. Threw that dude to the ground and started beating the fuck out of him, bruh. Beat him till he was dead, bruh. Smoking that family pack, bruh. Literally after that whole scene, I was just going smoking that family pack, bruh. How you gonna let Lee murk your whole family, bruh, in a span of maybe like 20-30 minutes? You gonna let him do that, bruh? You're an L. How he gonna let a single man, murk your whole family? How you gonna do that, bruh? Smoking that family pack, bruh. But hey, all of them is F. Cause they was also fucked up too. They was eating people. Like, I understand, like, probably in the apocalypse, people gonna resort to cannibalism. I understand. But you over here, you made us eat our friend. Like, what? You're weird. Don't be weird. But yeah, whole family F. Smoking that family pack, bruh. Alright. Next, we got this one chick who I generally don't remember. I know she's from season 1. I have no opinion on her, so I'm gonna put her at gang. I don't know you. I had no opinion of her. She didn't last that long. Her ass got bit. And she also had a tooth, so she was weird. But yeah, next we have Brody. Brody, you're mid, because she was already trying to start shit with me, but I know she was like all anxious and stuff because we kind of let them know, you know, there's people near your house, we don't know who they are. And then Brody talks to Marlon, it's like, Brody, and then but Brody's like to Marlon, like, yo, they're back. And then Marlon's like, relax, we don't need to talk about it. And then she ends up, you know, getting murked by Marlon because Marlon beat the fuck out of her. That was it. But yeah, she was over here getting mad at me for saying that wasn't my fault. I ain't bring them here. They obviously already knew where y'all was at because they took y'all. And then, are we at Marlon yet? Marlon, holy shit, you're an owl. Marlon too, because he was just gonna sell me and Clementine and AJ to them if they came back. That's the only reason why he accepted us. And we were like, yeah, you trifling for that, bruh. You're weird. Like, he was cool, but he looked like a rat with his nasty ass mullet, bro. Like, that shit is not fire. And then Brody, also, why are there so many redheads in the final season? Like, there's like a lot, and I don't understand why. I'm not hating. I'm confused. But yeah, Brody and Marlon is just weird. Brody always had an attitude with me like I did something I didn't, even though I probably said something rude, but I don't remember. And then Marlon, he was cool at first, but then he just started becoming weird. And I was like, But yeah, Marlon D, Brody C. Next, Jesus, there are so many characters in this bitch. We might start speed running soon. Next, we got Abel. Abel, weirdo. He sound like a pedo. He keeps on calling AJ Squirt, and I was like, please stop calling this boy Squirt. That is so nasty. He was like, what you doing, Squirt? Watch yourself, Squirt. Sir, stay away from children. So Abel, like, he was kind of cool too. Not cool, like he was getting active, but at the same time, like, that dude turned. And we have him sitting in front of Erickson, bruh. So fuck you. Next we got Minerva. Alright. Look, she was Delulu, but I'm not B. Or maybe B. I don't know. I'm only putting her at B because the one scene where she's already bit and shit. And I don't know how she was still alive, but as we said throughout the whole entire game, plot armor, because she got bit in her face, she got bit in her arm, and she was still walking and talking. She would have been turned, but, you know, plot armor. But a scene where we trying to escape, and then we're walking to the bridge, and then we hear Minerva in just the horde of zombies, and then she starts singing, and that shit was like echoey and creepy as fuck. I was like, you kind of fire. Like, that scene was kind of fire. She's the Lulu and brainwashed, but she kind of fire. But like, if we saw more of her, I think she would be a fire character. So B for Minerva. Rosie, I didn't talk to her that much. I have no opinion on her, and I also don't really like dogs like that. You mid, it's whatever. I feel like if you got friendly with her, that she would be cool. I mean, she was ready to get active, but like, I kept on forgetting that she was there. So, you know, yeah. Christine, are you also mid? Yes, you are. Actually, I should put you at D, but I'm not. I'm putting her as mid because she was cool at first. She didn't let me get with her, but it's whatever. But she was cool. She was ready to get active. She was ready to do shit. She was about to do anything for her man, make sure her man was okay. And I was like, okay, props to you. But then she casually leaves Clementine. Well, she didn't leave. They got split up, but I know she blamed Clementine for me and Steph, and she was acting mad hostile towards her. But they got split up and shit, and that was all she wrote, and that was that. Christy, she was cool for the most part. I didn't like have beef with her. The only beef I had with her that she was letting me get with her. So yeah, but she's still mid. Okay, you and your husband both mid as fuck. Next we got my girl Clementine. Clementine, are you a goat? I would say. I have to go like Lee, but you're still a goat. It's Clementine, bruh. Does she have like a really fire scene? I think in season 2 when she was stitching herself up and she went still not been fire. And then season 4, like it's not GOAT standards like Lee. No one can be GOAT standards like Lee. But she was a GOAT in her own way. She took control of Erickson and she ready to get active, bro. Once Lily came back to the mix, she was like, word, bro. Word. And she got active. She was cool. She was doing anything for AJ, bro. Once AJ came in the mix, she was like, yeah. And I'm about to murk anybody and do anything if you hurt my kid. Season 3, she's on her little emo arc. And it's alright because she's been left and hurt by everybody, and that's okay. But yeah, Clementine, she's still a GOAT. She's still hard. She's hard. But yeah, I'm putting her at GOAT. She's not like GOAT status like Lee, but she's still cool. She cool. Or I don't know. I don't think she GOAT. I'm gonna put her at S. Look, it's not that she isn't a GOAT, but she's cool. She did her shit. She got active, bruh. Did more shit than any of the adults she has ever been with, bruh. Not Lee. But she did so much more shit. And she got some bodies, bruh. Any chance I got. Got the chance to murk Kenny, murk that bitch. Any I can't remember all about it, but I know she got bodies. But any chance I got for her to kill somebody, took it. So the fuck. Next we got, I forgot his name, but he's a weird, not weird. He had advice. He loves to get drunk. I mean, he was cool. He had good advice. He kind of like, he checked Lee. He was like, yo, if you don't teach that girl how to shoot, y'all both dead, or she dead. She not gonna live. Even though he shouldn't have gone around telling Clementine like, hey, gang, you gonna die. Sorry to tell you. Like, don't tell like what an 8-year-old or 7-year-old that. Don't be weird. But he was spitting. He was spitting. So for that, I'm gonna put him at B because he was short lived. He was cool. I think he helped protect us, or he left. I don't really remember. But yeah. Also, that reminds me, with Ben, when they were going to the house, and then him and Clementine were kind of stuck near zombies, and then he left Clementine to fend on her own. What are you doing? Get out! Why are you still alive? You should be dead. But yeah. Next we got Doug. Doug, you was already gone from the start, but I had no opinion on you. I was trying to give my girl Carly. So when it was between Doug and Carly, Doug, you were out that bitch, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not really feeling you, Duck. Look, I understand he's a kid, but I was shitting on him the whole entire time, bro, because he was annoying. He pissed me off. When he got almost bit at the tractor and he kept screaming as everything was done. I'm like, what are you screaming for? And just every time he started talking, I was just like, shut up. That's why he got bit. Shut up. It was just he was so annoying, and I couldn't stand him, bro. He was just But yeah, Duck. Because I found him annoying as fuck. I mean, even Clementine found him annoying because he would just be talking to her. She'd be like, yeah, okay, Lee, help me. He keeps talking to me. But yeah, Doug, just look, I was shitting on him the whole entire time. I didn't like his presence. I didn't like the way he talked, the look, did, whatever. Okay. Next, we got David. Bitch made. He's a literal bitch made. That's why he died in mine. Him and his kid. All the whole bloodline dead. But yeah, you're a bitch made. I wasn't a fan of him because he was super cocky and like he was cocky and just weird, and his morals didn't make sense. Even when we told him that his own people murked his kid, and then he wasn't trying to get active and get rid of him. You're weird, bruh. You're weird. I'm telling you, your own men killed your daughter and you're not doing anything. Man, you act like you left your family, and then you act like everything's all happy dappy when you see him again. When he saw Kay, he's like, my wife, blah, 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 blah. He's like, my son, blah, blah, blah. And Gabe, he up next. Gabe, he was annoying. I'm sorry. Any kid that's annoying, I cannot do it, bruh. Gabe, he was just always whining. And then, I can't, the sentence I'm about to say sounds weird, but he was dick riding the fuck out of his father. But dick riding as in like, you know, he was always, you know, I know you know what dick riding means. But he was just, even when they would be in the wrong, he was like, but dad does this, but dad does that. And Javi would be like, shut up. I stayed arguing with him. And then he finally realized that his dad's weird, but even then he still went with him. It was just, he was just so annoying. And I understand that he was going through puberty, but shut up. There is no reason for you to be this annoying. But next we got my boy Javi. I put him at A. Like, he's not like go, but he did his shit. But he also just gets extra points because he's fine as fuck. He's so fine. And also, you know, he get bitches. You know, everybody was over him. Trip was mad that Illinois was feeling us, and then, you know, he was still trying to get with her, and then the whole entire time it's like, he don't want you, bruh. She don't want you, bruh. She don't want you. She wanted me until she switched up and started being weird, so I didn't want her no more. But Javi, he was cool. He was getting active. He caught the bodies he needed to catch. I wished he caught more bodies. He talked his shit with David. He pointed out like how he's not making any type of sense and how all this is a bunch of bullshit. But yeah. But yeah. Javi, A. Kate. No, you're not a B. You're mid. You're annoying. I only flirted with you because I wanted to just, you know, get with my brother's wife. And then I accidentally told her that I wanted to start a family, and I didn't want to do that. But then literally right after that conversation, we saw Paul/Jesus, and he started flirting with us. And so we started flirting with him. I was like, let's get with Paul instead. And then we got a fanfic out of it. Video on my channel. So Paul, where is he at? He gotta be, where is he? I know he's somewhere. Where are you? Sir, there he is. Paul, I'm just putting him at B, because why not? He was cool. He was getting active. Kate, I don't really give a fuck about her for real. I didn't care. She been wanting me before the apocalypse started, so it's whatever. Next is Trip. Trip, you're mid, you're annoying, you're low-key fake. Like, he was real, but he was fake at the same time. He switched up on me mad quick, but I understand. I fucked up a couple of times. But he getting mad at me because Eleanor don't want him. And then he just switched up because he got mad at, like, you know, I get special treatment because my brother, like, yeah, I'm going to get special treatment. It's my brother. But it's whatever. And, you know, I killed Conrad, even though Conrad was trying to kill Gabe and Clementine. I'm like, he literally held a gun at a kid, and I did what I had to do. If you don't like that, sorry. But yeah. I think it was Glenn. No opinion. Don't remember you. He was just fiending. But Glenn from the actual Walking Dead, fire. Alvin, another mid character. He was cool, but he was just I didn't really care. He did what he needed to do. He was low-key fat as fuck, always eating, and yeah. And he was like, he wasn't a bitch, but he didn't really do nothing. Like, he didn't really get active. He got active towards the end, but he was already like dead. So yeah. Next we have, I think his name is Carlos. Carlos was okay, but he was way too hostile towards me. Like, I did something. I'm really a kid who got bit by a dog, and you're over here bitching, and then you get mad at me because your daughter's a bitch made you, like, she can't handle the world, and you're telling me to be nicer and not tell her anything. Gang, I'm gonna tell her stuff, and I'm gonna tell her, yo, you're being weird, you're being annoying, stop being, I think she still snitched on me at certain points. When he got bit, Sarah was being weird. It's whatever. Carlos, you did whatever you needed to do. You still died at the end, so F you. Carver, look, he was weird, but he was fire and he was getting active, bruh. And he had what's her name, Rebecca, under his little finger, bruh. And he was getting he was he was getting lit. He was getting lit, bruh. But yeah, cause like I liked him as a villain. I liked him as a villain because when we were at the the old hold on, the old grocery store, he got active really quickly. Like when bro with the missing R fucked up and he just pushed him off, we were all just like, damn. And then Rebecca said, hey yo, that baby mine, and even if it isn't mine, it's still mine. He was but when we were able to beat him to a pulp, it's not even because like I hated him for real, it's just because I needed a body. I feel like there were really any bodies caught in season 2 if it wasn't me getting murked. But yeah, Carver, he was cool as a villain. The only reason why he's B is like he's a cool villain. He was cool. Next is, I don't remember his name, but you were cool. He was the one with the missing arm. He got murked really early on. He got mad at me because I couldn't help Sarah, but I'm like, gang, I'm focusing on my stuff. You ain't gonna get me. It's whatever, bro. This is from 100 Days. Didn't play 100 Days. He was just annoying and hostile for literally no reason. I'm like, what did I do, bruh? I think he still got murked, and I don't remember his name. But yeah, I think I shot him. I probably did. I think he's from season 3. He's part of the New Frontier. Don't remember his name. I don't know why this tier list chose this crazy picture of Jane, but I've already gave you my 2 cents about Jane in my what's it called? Why biased story writing doesn't work. Jane, she was okay. She's another mid character. She had her moments where she was ready to get active, but it's just the story writing ruined my likability for her because of good old biased story writing. They made her do a stupid choice that made no sense, and that was really out of character for her. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, when she pretended AJ was dead to get Kenny to act out like we all knew he would. I don't know what you're trying to prove. We know Kenny's gonna act out. We know Kenny doesn't like Jane, and we know Kenny has been wanting to murk Jane since day 1. And then Jane's like, oh, don't get involved. What did you do that for? And then I don't know, her and Luke, she had Luke crying because she just fucked him and left. And yeah. I don't know who this is. Lily, fucking bitch made, bro. She's so annoying. She's like an angry white woman. That's all she is. She's an angry white woman with daddy issues. That is all Lily is. She's a W villain. She get active, like the whole her boat and stuff. But I'm like, during the whole stream when we were doing it, I'm like, why do you gotta get kids? But then chat was like, because they're easily brainwashed. I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, still, this is weird. But yeah, she literally just hurt, and she beefing with like an 18-year-old. What did I do, bro? You knew me since I was like 8. It's been 10 years, bro. Get a grip. She's literally still beefing with me. Like, what did I do? I killed your people. Sorry. But hey, y'all try to attack me first. Y'all trying to take kids, okay? You already took kids. You trying to take more. No thanks. But yeah, him. I'm only putting him at B because he was getting lit the whole entire season 3, but he was higher than a motherfucker. He was weird, and he didn't give AJ the match that he needed, so we just did it ourselves. But he was getting lit, man. He was getting high as fuck, and he was getting lit. So I'm just putting him at B because hey, he was a vibe, man. He wanted to die, but he was a vibe. Next we got nice nobody Carly. Ooh, she's so fine. And she was a ride or die too, even though she was like, a journalist and stuff. She really get active for Lee, and she was feeling us, bro. She was feeling us all the way. And she was cool while she lasted before Lily put a bullet in her dome. But yeah, she was cool. And I should have known she was finna die once they had us choose between her or Doug, because anytime they give you a choice like that, they're both gonna die. Okay? But yeah, Carly, W character. She got active when she needed to. She was a ride or die for Lee. She was that girl. She was that bitch. She was getting active, bruh. So Carly, I'm gonna put her at B. And he was chilling. Katja, I love Katja, bruh. She didn't deserve Kenny. You know who she deserved? Me. But Katja, I loved her, bruh. She did not deserve Kenny. She was an amazing mother. It was just, bruh, the scene where, she goes out to kill Duck. She couldn't do it. I couldn't kill my own kid either. But she was cool, bruh. She was a cool character. Even though she didn't get active, she still made sure her kid was straight. She tried making sure Kenny was straight, but Kenny always took lashed out on her. What did Katja do? But Katja, she was cool. She didn't get active, but she just supported the group. She made sure everybody was good. If anybody was injured, she tried to make sure they were good. Katja was cool, and then she did not deserve Kenny at all. And Kenny did not deserve her out. It's crazy, bruh. But Katja, she was cool. I loved her. Mariana, I didn't see that much of you, but you were cool while you were lasted. You were less annoying than Gabe. I hated your brother. You got taken too soon. So I'm only putting her at mid because I don't have that much opinion on her because she didn't last that long. But she was cool while she lasted. He's the one, forgot his name. He's the one that got his leg chopped off, and then we almost ate him, or we did eat him, and shit happened. He was cool. He was a ride or die. He wasn't a ride or die, but he was just being. I think he helped us get to the ranch and stuff. He was cool. Yeah, I don't have that much. I don't have much opinion on him. Mitch, I didn't even know he was there for the first half of the game until it said, "Oh, you didn't meet Mitch. Where was he?" But Mitch, you're mid. And also, his death is literally the most funniest thing I've ever seen. Because, Lily and her people come in to raid Erickson. And then Mitch think he all big and bad. And he runs to Lily while she has a knife. He literally runs into her knife. And I was just like, what did you think was going to happen? You ran into a knife. And did you think you were finna tackle her? I don't. She had a weapon. I don't. Cause he literally ran full force, no weapon, no nothing. Cause 10 wanted to be out and be like, "Oh my God, have you seen Minnie? 10, get your ass back in cover. What are you doing?" But yeah, man, she was okay. I don't know. He was angry at me the whole entire time, and then he had a really big fascination with bombs. So take that as you will. Next, we have this chick. I don't know. She was emo. She was okay. She was low-key annoying. And him, literal, die. I hate him. Got me blitzed. And then, for some reason, we trust him. And then, Bonnie, F. You, F. Because, how are you? We just met this kid who, tried to murk my shit. I didn't try to murk him. Look, we needed meds. We needed shit. But you go with a dude that we barely know. We took shit from him, and then all of a sudden y'all cool and y'all betray me? For what? And Bonnie was already fake at the start. Cause she over here trying to act all friendly when we were at the lodge saying, "Oh, me and my family need help." Meanwhile, I was trying her people trying to get us. Bonnie fake. Dude forgot his name fake. I didn't remember his name for the whole entire game. And Arvo, you're annoying, you're weird, that's why I made sure you got beat. In any chance I got to shoot you, I tried to. I couldn't, but I tried. And that's what I meant. Luke. I was trying to find somebody who was fine in season 2, and Luke was one of my only options. He was okay. I'm gonna put him at B because he was the only one that really would ride or die for Clementine. He did his shit, even though he was a little heartbroken, stingy when Jane, smashed and left. But yeah, his death was so stupid. It was so dumb. But yeah, Luke, put him at B. He was cool. It was alright. He did what he needed to do. Always made sure Nick shut the fuck up. I hate Nick, bro. Where's Nick at? Is he here? Did I put him down yet? Huh. Nick, you're annoying. You're a loser. You should have died. He was just like Ben. He should have died when you were first introduced. I don't know how you lived so long, and I'm happy. What's his name? Walter let you die. Because you were annoying. You were always angry and angsty. I understand. Your mom died, and then your like kind of father figure, your uncle, I think, is also dead. But he was already bitching before then. And I'm like, there was no reason for you to be acting like this. So, fuck you. I forgot his name, but he was cool. I'm not putting him at B, put him at mid. He was cool. He did his shit. We only saw him like episode 1 or 2, and, you know, that was it. So now he's dead. Rebecca, look, I don't care. I don't care if she was pregnant. I don't care if she had a heart attack. I don't care what. I don't care if she had hormonal issues. I don't care. Rebecca was beefing with me since I got there for no reason. And then she tries acting all friendly, and I get stuck with your kid. Now I'm trying to murk your kid the whole entire time until I couldn't anymore. We tried using him as ammo. We tried using him as food. We tried doing anything. So Rebecca, you're annoying. You're a bitch. I don't care if you were pregnant. You're annoying. That's why yo baby daddy literally in chat we were like, maybe Carver is AJ's father, because the way AJ was acting in season 4, I was like, that's a lot of Carver energy, bro. We know it still might be Alvin. I don't know, it might not be, because he can't just be mixed. He can just be light. Or just got more of his mom's melanin. But AJ don't like, not AJ, Rebecca, you're annoying. I didn't like you. You were always bitching. You were always mad at me for no reason. I was trying to get you killed any chance I can get. Once you turned, when you had AJ and you were turning while you were about to be in a shootout, I took the chance to blick you. That was the only chance I could take. I was not going to let you turn. I was going to blick you. So, Rebecca, fuck you. Sarah, annoying as fuck. I hate you. Die. I understand. She's like, you know, she's killing the apocalypse. She doesn't know what she's doing, but oh my god, there's no reason for you to be this annoying. There's no reason for you to be this whining. I mean, she's over here like, her best friend's forever, right? Back up. Next, we have Kenny's girlfriend. Cause he moved on from Katja real quick, bruh. She was okay. I don't remember that much about her. I'm losing my voice. I've been talking for about almost an hour now, so this is gonna be a long video. But she was, I have no, literally everyone who's in the mid section is either I don't remember them or I don't have that much of an opinion on them, because they didn't have that big of a character. They just weren't there. So yeah, but her, she was cool. I think she was a doctor. I don't know. Don't give me the line. I don't remember. This racist piece of shit. He was always bitching. That's why he died of a heart attack. I didn't know what to do in the moment when we were either, because you know he was gonna turn, or we did the cylinder block on his head or the salt leak, whatever it was. I didn't do it. I think Kenny did it, and then, you know, Lily was bitching at me the entire time. But literally since he met me, because, you know, Lee's a criminal. He was on his way to jail before the game started, and Lee, you know, he murked the person his wife was cheating with. In my thing, his wife should be up here because she's an L. I don't know if his wife is up here. I don't know what his wife looks like, but his wife is an L. Why would you cheat on that man? That man, bruh. He is way too fine for you to cheat on him. It's okay, Lee. I would treat you better. But she was bugging cheating on him. I'm like, hey, he deserved whatever he got. But yeah, this is the cow. Cow was cool. What was his name? Ahmed, or I don't know. He was okay. He was mid. He was always bitching. I don't remember that much about him. He voted us out, so you're a bitch. At least I think he did. I don't remember. James is just, I'm putting him at Because he's just a weirdo, bro. He showed the Lulu on stream. We came to the conclusion that he probably smashed a walker. He had to, bro. Because for him to have this philosophy that, you know, walkers are all cool and shit. Nah. But James, he was just weird. He was the Lulu. He was annoying. He tried to tell me how to raise my kid. Bruh, get out. You literally believe walkers have, you know, feelings. Don't stop. Don't talk. Don't come to me about any of that, bruh. And then he over here talking all this shit about how, you know, AJ turned into a monster stuff. You don't want to see that happen. AJ will literally murk you, bruh. If I tell him, kill James, he's gonna murk you. So, I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but it's not working. It's not. It is not working. So, fuck you. He was just, he was annoying. He was just, ew. He's an ick. He's like a walking ick. He's just, Next we got, my boy Lewis. I know y'all like, Lewis don't really do that much. Look, that was my man. Him and his dirty dreadlocks. That was my stink. And I loved him. It's not that he didn't get active. He was just, you know, he was a little bitch, but a little scared. But that's why, you know, Clementine got it, bro. Let me take care of you. I got you, boy. But yeah, I'm gonna put him that B because he was fun. He was a musician. His voice, his looks. I'm not gonna say his flirtation because he was corny sometimes, but that's okay. That's alright. I can work with it. But hey, fine as fuck. Him, don't remember you, didn't speak that much, you got shot in the leg, and Ruby, don't like you, you were annoying, and you were already on my dick once I got in. 10, you're mid, you were okay, you had your moments, but you're stupid every time you try to talk to Lily like everything was gonna be okay, and like she's not trying to take us, like you and your friends, and like she's not trying to kill you, and that's why AJ murked you in my playthrough. Violet, you're okay, you were ride or die, you switched up at the end, you started talking shit because I didn't choose to save you. Your cut is insane. She got that Karen cut. Actually, you know, I'll put her at B because I just feel like I can't have Lewis at B and then Violet not at B. I don't know. I just, you know, I don't have that big of an opinion. Him, you're weird. I'm not putting a no, you're just weird. This dude, honestly, I'm only putting him there because the way he was able to talk his shit about everything that was going on, and we was like, good for you. Good for you, bruh. You talk your shit. You get out of here. I think I killed you, but good for you. Him, don't remember him, but he was a little bitch boy dick rider for Joan. Conrad, you were annoying. You're over here mad at me because your wife died. I don't know what you wanted me to do. It's not my fault that they shot her. I'm like, I don't know. And then you proceed to try and kill 2 kids. Or you try to kill Clementine, but I don't know. He had guns aimed at children either way, so you were weird. Your wife Francine didn't even like you, and you were annoying. Joan. You, I literally don't know yet. Like, I know you are, but I have no opinion. And then Kenny. Look, I know some people think, like, oh, Kenny's the GOAT, Kenny's the guy, Kenny's whatever. I did not like Kenny through all of the playthroughs. When we had his fake death, I'm like, I feel nothing if he actually died, and if he did, good riddance. Season 2, we saw him back. I'm like, why are you still alive? And then when I had the option to blick his shit, once I learned that I could get Jane killed and Kenny killed, because I didn't like either of them during that ending. I'm like, I don't want to go with any of you. Once I let Kenny kill Jane, and then I got the option to blick Kenny, blicked him. No questions asked. I don't care. I never liked him. He was okay. He cared about the kids, but he was also always bitching. I only liked him because he always brought some like drama to the table. He was just always aggravated about something. But yeah, other than that, I didn't like Kenny like that for real. I never rooted for him. I know some people think he's cool. He's the GOAT. Personally, for me, I couldn't stand him. I tried to get rid of him the whole entire time. So yeah. All right, that was the tier list, the Walking Dead video. This is like an hour long. This is officially, you know, wrapping up the series. We had fun playing it on stream. We're probably gonna start playing some more games soon. I am losing my voice because I just talked for an hour long with no drink in a hot room. But yeah, this is everything. Leads to go. Clementine is school. I hope you have a good day, night, evening. Banchu's here, Banchu's there, Banchu's everywhere. My name is Lily DeadSec. This was the Telltales of Walking Dead tier list. Join the Discord, and I will see you sometime soon. Later.